Hey, this is Digital Dave with another cryptocurrency and blockchain update. There's a lot of panic in the crypto streets. People are capitulating. Weak hands are giving in. I'm seeing it left and right. I see it on crypto Twitter. I see it in Patreon groups. My Crazy for Crypto's Patreon group. I'm seeing it in other groups. People are just completely panicking. They are capitulating. And this is the game that they want you to give into. The big players are wanting you to totally give up, to capitulate, to sell at the bottom so they can scoop up more of these key cryptos that we've talked about before. This is exactly what they're doing. This is a dirty game that BlackRock is doing. They are dumping millions and millions and millions of dollars worth of ETH and Bitcoin into Coinbase, and they're crashing the market. And they're going to scoop up more of these cryptos, not just those two, but others as well. They're going to scoop up more crypto at your expense. This is a game that they're playing versus you. Don't give in. And I'll tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Not only that, we have some very positive crypto news that's in the pipeline. And this is the reason why we are going to move violently upwards in December, after Thanksgiving, in my opinion. And I'll address that in a moment. Okay, so here's the positive news for cryptocurrencies, that we're gonna blow the doors off of previous bull markets. This is the number one thing too. We have all this manipulation going on. We had the October 10th crash, biggest flash crash, I believe, in the history of crypto. But what's on the desk for the president to sign is the Clarity Act. And what the Clarity Act does, or will do, is that will have transparency with all of these crypto exchanges and the market makers. So that's going to help prevent them from manipulating the market and causing these huge flash crashes. The Clarity Act is also going to require proof of reserves, because right now when you buy crypto off of Coinbase or Binance or these other exchanges, you're buying digital air until you pull it off from the exchange and into your wallet or into your control or into your brokerage account. But if you just buy cryptos on these exchanges, any of these, and you leave them there, you're buying digital air. You're not buying anything. You're basically buying just a derivative or an ETF. In a way, you're buying something that just tracks the price. But until you have control of those cryptos, you have air. You have digits that shows on your account or in your wallet. It doesn't mean anything until you have control of those cryptos. Again, it has to be in your wallet or in a brokerage account. Okay, but the Clarity Act is going to eliminate most of that. It's not going to solve this problem right away, but it's going to help it quite a bit, because Binance and Wintermute, they're in cahoots. Wintermute is the market maker for Binance. They're in cahoots. And they're doing the exact opposite of what we're doing. If people go long, they go short. If we go short, they go long. So they're manipulating the market at their expense. They're making billions and billions and billions of dollars at our expense. They're front running the casino, is exactly what they're doing. The Clarity Act will prevent this, will prevent the front running of this casino game. This is why number not go up. This is why the market's just been, it goes up, it starts to move, and then it struggles and it crashes. It starts to move again, we all get excited, then the market just goes down again. And people just eventually, psychologically, people just lose. And I'm just trying to tell you to not give in to this game, because this market's going to go a lot higher in December, in my opinion, after Thanksgiving. Because before then, fantastic. We have some other fantastic news for crypto. We have a pro-crypto administration. The previous one was anti-crypto. Just think about that for a moment. That's a 180-degree spin on where we were going. We were going against the wind before. Now we have positive tailwinds behind us that's actually gliding us to be much more prosperous with cryptos. These numbers are going to go a lot higher by end of this year and into 2026. This bull market is not over. This bear market, there's no bear market that's a winter, crypto winter is going to happen now. No, we're going to move higher. Once these bills get passed, we're going to blow up with crypto. Okay, we have the anti-CBDC Act, which prevents the bankers from creating their own digital currency, saying, "Oh, right, we're into crypto, we have our own digital coin." But the CBDC coin is basically fiat all over again. It can be frozen, it can be tracked, and they control your wallet, they control the cryptos. This is what the banks want to do, or the banksters. They want to do this, but this anti-CBDC Act, which is a big deal, people aren't talking about it. It's a big deal. And when they enact that, then we're going to have true freedom, blockchain freedom. We have cryptos that cannot be printed upon demand. That's what these cryptos are, what they're trying to do. Another thing is coming up. We have the American Blockchain Act that's coming up as well. And when that gets signed, that's going to encourage American innovation on cryptos. It's going to encourage it. Before, we had discouragement. People would develop projects in the US, blockchain projects, and the CFTC and the SEC would just come down on them, and they would scrutinize them, and they would sue them. They would take them to court and all this stuff. That's all behind us now. The Gensler era is now gone. Now, with the American Blockchain Act is going to encourage the innovation for cryptocurrencies. And we're going to see these American-made cryptos take off, especially the good ones that are really, really doing a lot of stuff during this whole previous bear market. They were building, the ones that are just like, that's been building, and one that's been around for a long, long, long time. You know, I've said it before, we got Digibyte's been around for 11 years. That's American crypto. That's been manipulated down a lot too. Digibyte, I still think, is a solid hold. I think we've got these other cryptos as well. We got Theta crypto, which has just been hammered. People say, oh, Theta is the worst ever. Dave, come on. It went up like 500x like when I first started talking about it. Now it's gone down quite a bit, lost maybe 95% value, pretty much like all the other cryptos, right? Lost a lot of value. I think these values are going to come back up again when we now have the pro-crypto administration in the US. Theta is an American company. Digibyte is an American company. All these others, Chainlink, all these Cardano is an American company. These are going to be the ones to hold. And I'm going to say one crypto. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to flash on the screen because I've seen people get their accounts being frozen or looked at if they mention this certain crypto that starts with an X. You probably know what I'm talking about. This is also an American company, and these X coins, not just that one, but several X coins, I believe they're going to do extremely well as well. So just hang in there. Don't let these people shake you out. This is a psychological game, and they're winning the game. They're laughing at you, and just causing, it's embarrassing because people just like, Dave, this thing, it's over. I should have just bought gold. I should have just bought Bitcoin. That's what I should have done. No, you should buy these technology companies like Theta. Theta is not a crypto, it's a technology company. They just secured their 26th patent. They just signed a deal with T-Mobile, Deutsche Telekom, which is a T-Mobile company, $86 billion company. They just signed a deal with them. They're going to do some huge things together with AI and with telecom. Theta is like crazy buy at whatever price it is right now. They're just going to go up a lot higher. T-Fuel is going to go a lot higher. Digibyte is going to go a lot higher. These others, Bitcoins, even Bitcoin is going to go a lot higher. All these things are there. Cardano is like, it's a crazy play at whatever it is right now. I don't know what the price of Cardano is, but the Cardano, I think, is going to at least have the 10x just for Cardano alone. Just wait till all these bills get passed, and I think we're going to do a lot better. We also have the deadline for the ISO 20022, which is coming the mid or end of this month. So these banks are going to be onboarded. These bills have to be signed. These agreements have to be done by the end of this month. So when this ISO 222 standard gets put into play, expect these X coins to do extremely well. Not just X coins. I think Cardano is ISO 222 as well. I read it is, and it wasn't, it is, I think it is. There's other ones too. But it's easy to find the list. But I'm going to just say that, you know, BlackRock and all these other people, Binance, Wintermute, they're trying to make you throw in the towel, and I don't want you to do that. Now here's what I think is what's going to happen is, like, Thanksgiving's coming up here in a couple of weeks, a few weeks, right? So you're going to be at the table with all your extended family, your close family, your family you only see once or twice a year. They're going to be showing up, and they're going to say, hey, Timmy, how are your little internet coins doing? And everybody's going to give you this little smirk because, you know, the market's going to be down. Show them this video and show them that this is exactly what's going to happen. Show your family this video and say, okay, Dave says that this is exactly going to happen. This is going to go down through Thanksgiving, and then it's going to go up in November or in December. Show them this video and say, see, Dave said this is exactly what's going to happen. So you can save face at the table or at the meeting, at the dinner, and say, you know, don't worry, in December it's going to go a lot higher. So I believe we're going to just blow up, and people are going to be surprised at how high this market can go. The overall market cap, I believe, is just going to completely blow up. So hang in there. If you're not yet a subscriber to my Patreon group, it's patreon.com/crazy4cryptos. And I'm finally having the C4C crypto party. If you go to crazyforcryptos.com/blog, you will see all the details. If you're a Patreon member of a year or longer, if you've unsubscribed, hop back on in, and you're welcome to come to the party. If you have yet to subscribe to Crazy for Crypto's Patreon, jump in. We're going to have another party next year that's going to be free for members. And probably the market's going to be a lot more explosive next year. It's going to be a lot higher. But go to crazyforcryptos.com/blog. See all the details about the party. It's coming December 13th here on the island of Phuket. So I hope to see you there. I hope to see you in Patreon. And soon we're going to be celebrating. We're going to be celebrating a little bit this year. Next year, I think we're going to be celebrating a lot. So this is DD. I'll see you guys next time.